Why don't Americans save money? America, the wealthiest country in the world, loves to talk about our wealth formation, our wealth inequality, wealth taxes. But we don't spend a lot of time talking about that little word that makes wealth possible: saving. You build wealth not by spending every dollar you earn at that very moment, but by setting some aside and letting those savings accumulate. The average American household used to save about 12% of its income in the 1970s. Today we save just shy of 5%. Why do we find it so hard to put money aside? It comes down to math, psychology, and economics. The math is pretty simple. A lot of poor families simply don't make enough money to leave much behind. The bottom 40% of Americans save less than 1% of their income, while the top 1% saves more than half. It's clear, having a lot of money makes it easier to not spend it all at once. But even for Americans who aren't struggling to make ends meet, the psychology of saving is sort of tricky. We're bad at planning for retirement because we're bad at planning for everything in the distant future when there are so many concerns right now. We plan to go on diets and then cave to instant cravings. We plan to go to the gym and then choose to just take a nap. Spending money is satisfying right now. Saving money isn't satisfying for years. Psychology explains a lot, but psychology is universal, and people in other rich countries still manage to save much more than us. So why are Americans so uniquely bad at saving? The problem might be inequality. There's some evidence that the wealth gap encourages some low-income families to spend more on status items like jewelry and nice shoes instead of saving. It's harder to keep up with the Joneses when the Joneses always make us feel poor. How do we fix this? President Obama has endorsed an idea to make retirement plans opt out. This way, workers have to make a conscious decision to not save for retirement. This idea isn't new. Companies used to ask employees if they wanted to set aside money for retirement. Now, many of them just enroll us in 401k plans automatically. Americans can't be trusted to save. Whether it's because of our paychecks, our brains, our national identity, we're addicted to spending all of the money that we take home. Programs that automatically withhold money from our paychecks save us more than just cash. They save us from ourselves.